Based on Nintendo's horrible decisions in 2018, I could not believe my eyes when I saw the Super Mario Maker 2 trailer for the first time. Before seeing the trailer for the first time, I thought it'd be some stupid port, but nope, we got a brand new sequel. Now, Super Mario Maker 2 has added so many features from existing Mario games, and even new features that were never even in any Mario game. But despite all those new features, I think there could be even more from existing Mario games that we could add into Super Mario Maker 2. That's why I'd like to show you my top 10 things I'd like to see added to Super Mario Maker 2. Number 10. Melting ice blocks. While melting ice blocks aren't the most interesting thing to add in Mario Maker 2, they certainly have a lot of uses. Puzzles such as trying to find a fire source to melt the ice blocks in order to proceed. And you know what makes ice blocks even more interesting? If you're able to put an enemy, item, or even a power-up inside of them. Of course, when it comes to bigger enemies or items, you probably might want to increase the size of the ice cube. And think about making a level, or a puzzle, with an ice block having a power-up inside of it, like a meltable ice block, and it's too far for you to reach, and there is no fire flower available, so you have to try to find some sort of other fire source so you can melt the ice block with the power-up inside of it, and then you could use the power-up to proceed. Now that's an interesting idea. Here's another idea that I thought of with melting ice blocks. Mario's on a connected moving ice block platform as fire piranha plants shoot fire from above, and the fire from the fire piranha plants tries to melt your ice, so the ice disappears and the platform gets shorter. This one little thing brings so many possibilities and I'd love to see it added to Super Mario Maker 2. I want the ability to place water in any theme. We're already able to have adjustable water in the jungle theme, but what about all the other themes? You could also have certain characteristics, like, for example, the snow theme, you could have the water, like, freeze you if you're in there for too long. And with the desert theme, you'd be able to replace the water with quicksand. So what about placeable liquid tiles? Being able to place water or any liquid wherever you want is a bizarre idea. I think there are so many possibilities you could do with that. Overall, I think this would be an awesome feature to add in Super Mario Maker 2. I want more power-ups. Yeah, sure, we got most of the major power-ups, but there are so many awesome power-ups that we should include, such as the Ice Flower. Remember the hammer suit that you could kill almost any enemy with? Or the Snoopy suit where you could turn into a statue? The Penguin suit where you could slide on your belly? Those are just some of the really cool power-ups that I'd love to see added in Super Mario Maker 2. I want to be able to add fences in Super Mario Maker 2. Vines are simply no substitute for fences. Fences have many more cool properties. You're able to climb on them, you're able to put Koopa Troopas on them, and you're able to make them move like a new Super Mario Bros. Wii. The skeleton roller coaster platforms are my favorite type of platform in the Mario series, simply because of how they move. I know there are certain alternatives for this, but they're not as good as the skeleton roller coaster platform. You see the way they tilt and just the way they move, you can make your own roller coaster tracks in Mario Maker, and then you could do some really cool things with the roller coaster tracks. This would be an awesome addition, and I'm really sad that it's not in Mario Maker yet, and I think this would make a lot of possibilities happen. I want more enemies. Yeah, sure, we've already gotten quite a number of enemies, but why can't I adjust the height of the Pokies? Some of the enemies I'd like to see in Super Mario Maker 2 are Fuzzies, Super Koopas, Chargin' Chucks, Annoying Flying Hammer Brother, and many more that I didn't mention. And it's crazy that they didn't add the Boomerang Brother in Super Mario Maker 2. And the Fire Brothers only in the Super Mario 3D World style, despite the Fire Brother appearing in mostly 2D Mario games, and appearing in 2D Mario games before appearing in 3D Mario games. I'd also like to be able to change a certain enemy's behavior, such as the green Koopa Troopas here. I'd like to be able to make one green Koopa Trooper jump while the others fly. There are a whole load of other enemies I'd love to see added to Super Mario Maker 2, but this video would be way too long, so on to the next one. One-way pipes to my level. Yeah, sure, there are ways to get around this, but they look absolutely horrible. I want to add a true one-way pipe to my level, so that Mario can't enter the other way after he entered one way. There were 4 different color pipes. Why couldn't you, Nintendo? You had 4 different color pipes to choose from, and you could have made one out of the 4 color pipes one-way pipes. In addition to one-way pipes, I also want to have more sub-areas, like having a ground main area and having a sky and an underground sub-area. That would be an awesome addition if we could add at least one more option to add one more sub-area. I want more level themes. Yeah, sure, we already have many level themes already added to Super Mario Maker 2, but I think we could have even more added to the table. Such themes include beach, mountain, tower, lava, and many more that I didn't mention. Also, I can't even imagine what the nighttime versions of all these themes would look like. Besides the lava theme, which would probably be meteors falling from the sky at nighttime. The final thing I'd like to see added to Super Mario Maker 2 is an entire game maker. Being able to create your own world maps is a lot of fun, and certainly that will be nice. And people just don't want to create their own levels. They want to create actual custom games, not just actual levels. So if people have the ability to make their own custom world maps and own custom games, even if it was just to set the amount of levels in each world, then that would be an awesome addition. And I'd also love to have secret exits in my levels too. And even if I only had the option to set the secret exit to only send me to another world, that would be fine. But please, just make me be able to make my own custom games. I would appreciate that a lot. Please, just please! Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. This video took me a while for me to make. Now you know what I want to see added to Super Mario Maker. Let me know what you want to see added to Super Mario Maker. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!